now I'm feeling like Tyson. I was just breaking the ice, I'm all in your face, I know they don't like me.
Round for round, we go pound for pound. Built it from the ground, get up, I've been knocked down. They feeling the sound, feel like they watching now. Ooh, let's work it out, build it to the clouds. Fight, 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 fight.
I get him.
Fight, 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 fight. Swing, I knock him out. Fight, down, fight, count.
That's it for the KO. Now he gotta lay low.
Fight, 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 fight.
Let's go. I feel like I'm rocking. Can't nobody stop it.
Tell them hit the ring. They want it, come and see.
Caught you living all of these fantasies. Caught you talking about me when you don't know me. Why you gotta talk on my name when you don't even know what my last name is? Why you gotta stay calling up my phone? Girl, you better sit down and play your role. Why you gotta keep coming to my home when you know I don't roll that way no more? Why you gotta go out and play with my heart? You tore me apart. Thought you were someone else, I was looking for a find. Then you wasted all my time. Girl, you do this all the time. When you gonna change it up? When you gonna look up and see that I'm up? I don't get why you started talking when you know that when you see me locking lips. You know what I gave to you, you know what I gave for you. You know what I made us, you know that I saved us. Why you gotta go out and play with my heart? You tore me apart.
Tune in every Monday night with Late Nights with All Access. All Access. All Access. Catch the latest news trends and everything happening around San Antonio, Texas. We go live on YouTube every Monday night with live energy, live comments, and live giveaways. Tune in every Monday night with Late Nights with All Access. All Access.
Late Nights with All Access. All Access. All Access.
And and welcome back. Late Nights with All Access. Myself, MikeAnthony. Right next to me, Miss Aja Brown.
Hey.
Miss Aja Brown.
Hey.
And, you know, for everyone that's tuning in, give her a round of applause because it's her 1 year anniversary. 1 year of Late Nights with All Access with Aja Brown. As you experienced 1 year. Can you believe that? Can you believe it's been actually 1 year?
I can't believe it's been 1 year and then a year and a half with All Access. It's crazy. Like, time has been flying by. I feel like it was just yesterday. I was just in your office, all nervous, sweating, like, oh, I don't know.
She's smelling too.
You said I what?
I said you're smelling too.
I was smelling.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm just playing, no.
It was the dead of summer, so I probably
No,
would.
you know what's so crazy is that when
I
she came
farted
to,
in there.
she
I walked out.
Stank. What's it called? But it's crazy because this girl Rachel is the one who introduced me to you.
Shout out to Rachel.
And Rachel was actually really on board and everything, and then personal life happens, which that happens to everybody. But the good thing about it was I'll just stick around and, you know, made herself really, you know, she left a good impression and has been rocking it, and, you know, just you do amazing.
Thank you.
So it's been great to have Aja Brown part of the Late Nights with All Access, and also part of All Access brand. Shout out to John Martinez, making sure that we sound and look good. If you ever need anything with audio vision productions or AV equipment rentals, please make sure to contact Direct Motion Technologies. Their number is right there up on the screen. So the best in the business, y'all.
And shout out to who is helping him. What's his name again? David. Hey, David. He's got his Spurs gear on.
Spurs actually were on an 11 straight winning streak until they played against the Knicks.
Love that for them. Have no idea.
The Knicks, I don't know. I didn't watch the game, but I heard that they just got out-coached. And, you know, people are saying that the San Antonio Spurs will probably make it to the finals. And I really believe in that. I think the Spurs will make it to the finals. I think they will go against the Knicks, too, as well. And if they can just learn to not get out-coached, that's really what it is. That was a terrible game.
You know who didn't win the finals? Well, not the finals, but a game.
What? Who?
The Patriots! Ah! Can I do that? Can I talk about that?
The who?
I might, you know, these teams, they have diehard fans, so I'm about to get, like, some hate.
Why? Who'd you say?
I said the Patriots.
The Patriots, yeah. That's true.
Is it too soon?
It's too soon. Maybe not. Who
But
knows?
a lot of stuff has been going on this weekend. I know over this past week there was a lot of controversy over the BAFTA Awards, the British Film Awards, because...
Why? What happened?
So we had an advocate for Tourette syndrome, Jordan Davidson. He is a British advocate for Tourette's. And I guess during the awards, we had Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan. They were announcing awards. I guess they were hosting, part of hosting too. They were on stage, and this entire time, Jordan Davidson, he did not have any triggers or tics. But for some reason, when they were speaking, he took, I guess, it triggered him in that moment, and he said the N-word, hard R, and a couple other things, but he said the N-word a couple times, and it was a big thing. You had people with Tourette's that were advocating for him and saying, hey, you can't control it, and then you had the other side that was saying, well, the whole time he's not triggered at all during this award ceremony, because those are hours. It's like, it's a very long ceremony.
Yes.
And he didn't have one trigger, but the moment these two black men get on stage, all of a sudden, it's triggering. So it's like, he obviously does have this issue, right? It's a real thing, diagnosed. But then it's like you never know, right? With everything going on in the world. I don't know. I watched the video and I was like, dang.
I didn't see the video. I just saw Michael B. Jordan win the Male Actor Award.
The NAACP Actors Award for Sinners.
And he was going against some really good actors. You know, Leonardo DiCaprio. He was against him.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan Hawke's. The guy that does...
Timothy Shabongbong. Yeah.
So he won. His speech was great, you know, shouting out his mama.
And that was after. So that speech was after
Oh, was
the
it?
BAFTA awards. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was really great that he got a chance to come up on there, win that award. Even Delroy Lindo, he came up and made a speech at the NAACP awards, and they
So
tried
who
to.
was the guy that said it?
His name is Jordan Davidson, British
Jordan
guy.
Davidson.
I
Okay.
guess there was a documentary or a film regarding Tourette syndrome, and I think he won an award for that.
Okay.
So he came on. I think he did a speech and everything, and he had no issues. And he's made statements. The people over the awards made statements in support of Jordan Davidson. Pretty much everyone's in support for Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo, but obviously, and it was during Black History Month, so it's like. Me personally, I don't know. I mean, I think they handled it great because when the guy said it, they just kept pushing. You could see that they were obviously shocked. There was like a moment of silence, which was really awkward, and then they just continued on with the show. So that was good on them for handling that professionally.
Yeah.
And just keeping it pushing. The Black community has obviously been in support of both of them. So I don't know. I mean, this guy's obviously not going to get canceled, but it's just like. I don't know what to believe. Like, would this man just go up in there and just say something like that and kind of use it as an excuse? Was it planned to get ratings, or was it really just one of those things?
I don't know.
At the end of the day, only he knows. So it's like
Yeah.
all you can do is just be like, hey, you do have this condition, and you lucky you got this condition, because what? He lucky he didn't do it at the NAACP awards, because he might not have made it out. Would have been a
That's
Chris Rock and Will Smith
type of
situation. But he did leave after. As soon as he said it, he did take that moment to leave, which, I mean, what are you going to do? Just sit there after you just said that
So
shit?
I wonder if you don't think that it was a different word?
No, it was
really?
late. It was so loud. It was like,
it?
yes,
Mm.
I watched the censored version and the uncensored version. And he said the word, and then he said something else before he
You
said
know how
it again.
AI is right now. Everybody thinking
No, it
everybody's
was
saying
live.
something.
It was
was
live.
live?
Live. Everyone in the audience heard it. He said it so loudly, because in those big theater rooms, it echoes really loud in there, right? Theater rooms are all about like acoustic.
Okay.
So he said it so loud, they could hear it on the stage.
Oh wow.
So everyone heard it. Yeah. And they were able to identify him pretty quickly. So
That's crazy. You know what's also crazy is everyone thinking Jim Carrey's not Jim Carrey.
I think he got Botox. That's just
Yeah.
But he's also someone that was very big on no Hollyweird, no Botox, no cosmetic surgery. He's always been kind of like Hollywood changes you, and hasn't really cared about speaking his voice when it comes to that. So it is a little shocking when you see that he's now walking with a different face. But at the same time, you can't judge until you know, because you remember when people were talking shit about Zac Efron getting cosmetic surgery the
But
whole
he
time.
had
He had an
an
accident, but
accident.
people didn't
Yeah.
know, and they talked so much shit about him.
Yeah, that's true.
Even with Chadwick Boseman, he was really skinny, and people talked so much shit about him whole time he
Without
had
knowing
cancer.
He has cancer.
So it's like you got to be careful when it comes to things like that, because you have no idea what people are got going on.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's not cloned. Stop saying that. Like, people are just, if you think people were out here getting cloned, like, come on now. What?
It's the left that keeps on thinking that.
It ain't no left and right people saying that. 'Cause
I'm
you
just playing
ain't
with you.
doing
I'm
no
just
damn
joking. I'm not.
polls out
don't-
here to know.
No, the what?
Polls.
Oh,
P-O-L-L-S.
I thought you said something else. I thought you were
People
talking about
sliding down
Ludacris.
on polls.
I thought you were talking about Ludacris. You know, he was here in town. Ludacris
For what?
was here in town for the rodeo.
He came again. Oh, that was Nelly last
That
year.
was Nelly last year.
Damn.
So,
I didn't know.
Ludacris was here in town on Friday night. We had the party bus out there. We actually had a lot of party buses out the whole entire weekend, but I want to give a shout out to KCWX TV River City News with their TV anchor, Miss Atiana. It was her birthday. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Woo!
25 years young.
You gotta tell her. What?
No.
I have nothing to do with that.
No, I mean, like, you know what? You think you when you look at someone's age, or you look at someone with their careers or profession and whatnot, you could see how mature they are, right? So, like you're young, you know, in your early 30s, And
Who the fuck said that? I am not in my early 30s.
she's like 32,
Holy
34.
shit.
Actually.
Disregard that. If I'm in my early 30s, he is at least 45.
I'm up there.
Blasphemous defamation. That is a defamation of my character.
Oh, God bless it. How old are you again?
What? Get the fuck out of here! You better
30.
You better go to the office
You're
and look at
30.
my chart.
Yeah,
I am
gotta
not
look
30.
like- she's 32.
I am not 30. No, we're getting higher. I am not 32.
Okay, 29. All right.
Oh my gosh.
28. I forget how old she is, but she old. She
But
up
I
there.
look young.
Yeah. Anyways,
I'm gonna look, yes.
the point what I was about to say was that you're very mature for your young age, you know? And so it's great to meet people that are actually like have a good head on their shoulders and are driven, career oriented, and that are mature, you know?
I'm just very good at turning that switch on when I need to. Because he has no idea I am. There are you! Shout out to Drea for putting together this shoot. This is a promo shoot that we did for Hot Cheeto Festival. You can go to the link in our bios and get tickets today. If you subscribe,
That's in 2 weeks, y'all.
Yes, it's in 2 weeks, March 14th. At 6 p.m., 6 to 10. And if you subscribe to us, you will get a free complimentary ticket to that festival. If you leave a comment on our live down below, you will get 2 complimentary tickets.
Yes.
And it's been booming. Actually, Hot Cheeto Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
they DM'd me. Well, they commented on one of my stories, a heart. And then they actually left a comment on Drea. I think it was Drea and Narissa's picture.
Yeah, so shout out to Drea, making sure that the girls were ready for that shoot. It was a long shoot that they had, like 12 hours.
12 hours.
If I'm not mistaken.
And it burned her out. There I go. Look, okay, activated.
And there,
Y'all know. If you were new to my page, you don't know. I am true to this, not new to this. Okay, so I tapped into my. No, look, I've been modeling for years, so just. It was nice, but I hope you're feeling better, Drea. She is out sick right now, so
I hope she feels better
praying
too as
over
well.
her.
Shout out to the entire team. But yeah, the weekend you had Ludacris in town. You had the rodeo, the end of the rodeo. I think now it's the kickoff to Houston rodeo that's happening now, and we're in a new month of March. It's already 2 months down of 2026. As I've been saying, this year's going by fast. And
prayers to everyone in Austin that was affected with the shooting that happened. There was a big mass shooting. So if you got hurt, have a friend that got hurt, family member, or you even witnessed it, just prayers to you. And
I was supposed to go to Austin. That is so crazy. Shout out to my boy Chris Motts. He celebrated 9 years of his sobriety, 9 whole years of his sobriety, and that's a big accomplishment right there. And we were out eating dinner, and I was telling him and a bunch of friends, I said, I'm going to go to Austin. And then it got later and later, and after we ate, have you ever been to Hop Dottie? I'm not endorsing them or anything like that, but
it's burgers,
Hop
right?
Dottie, yeah.
No.
It's not bad. It's all right. I think their fries were a little too salty, but
they won't be at the Burger Fest.
But no, they will be. Just I'm saying they're all right.
Fries ain't shit. Well, now they got something to prove.
They're right. They got to prove it, right? You know what? That you say this. I was talking to Kevin McGee. Shout out to Kevin McGee.
Where we at?
Where we at? Right? Where we at? And I was telling him. I said, because he does a lot of reviews on food reviews. I was sharing with him that the stigma right now with food content creators is that they're giving out so many good reviews that when people go, they're not getting that same experience, or the food doesn't really taste that good. So I was telling him, I said, when you eat somewhere and if it's not good, do you actually give that review? He said, yeah. I'll give my honest opinion on it. So I said, that's good, because a lot of people right now are calling out some of the biggest food content creators out here and saying that, they're giving out false reviews because the food is not that great.
And that's just not an issue with food either. There's a lot of influencers, and this is especially in the beauty industry and skincare industry. There are these influencers that they will get paid by these brands, or they'll get free merchandise to do these reviews, and then people will use them, and they're like, I'm getting broken out, and blah, 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 and they don't actually use that product. So you got to make sure if you decide you want to be an influencer, that you're being honest. I know everybody, they're just trying to get that brand deal, but I feel like there's a way where you can do it where you kind of maintain that integrity. So.
Yes, true. And also, you gotta. There's a fine line of calling yourself an influencer. I think content creator is the best option at this moment, especially in San Antonio. I don't think anyone's an influencer in a way. That's my personal opinion.
And then also, you gotta also think too, when you go in there, because I've gone in to try places, and I don't tell them I'm gonna do a review sometimes. Or I'm going to do like content or anything like that. Because the moment you do, they're going to give you like the best, they're obviously going to try their hardest to like give you, their best product. Like,
now, if you do a review, and this is something that me and Kevin were discussing, and say it wasn't great, right? Say the food wasn't great, and you are a content creator, and you post, your video saying it's not great. Do you go back to the owner or back to the manager and let them know, like, hey, I just did this review, and it was my honest opinion, but this is how I feel the food lacked. Now you get the owner or whoever's in charge and say, would you like to go on camera with me to discuss on how you can go ahead and fix that?
I wouldn't do that.
I would, because I think that would open up accountability. So if I was the owner of a restaurant and we didn't serve the best eggs Benedict, but then you tell me you're a content creator and you tell me like, hey, this is what I gave you a review. Would you like to sit down and talk to me, like a quick questions on it? I'd be like, yeah, let's go ahead and talk about it. But like, you know what?
Yeah, get your ass about my goddamn
No, I would. I think that would break the chain of people like us that rely on content creators now, because there's so many people that rely on reviews based on content creators. So now you have accountability. Oh shit, he actually went to the owner, and the owner was able to say, hey, you know what? Yeah, because of this, we're going to go ahead and fix this. We'll make sure this and this, It takes accountability, and it allows people to know, like, hey, this person really cares about his restaurant compared to serving bad food.
I mean, if somebody felt like they wanted to go do that and go to the owner and be like, hey, I didn't love my burger was just, because there's a lot of different factors as to why maybe your service wasn't, or the food wasn't great.
Very true.
And then it's a matter of tracking out what the reason was, what the cause of it was. I don't know. I mean, I would say either have that conversation right then and there.
Yeah.
Versus coming back. I don't know. I see myself doing it. I could see like if the service was deplorable.
All I know is I can't give reviews anymore. So
was bad from start to finish. I might do that. But if it was just maybe like a couple things wrong with my order, I don't know if I'd do all that.
Okay. That's fair.
I don't even like sending stuff back.
You don't?
It either has to be undercooked, overcooked, or my food's cold. But if it's wrong, unless I'm craving whatever I specifically ordered, like let's say I asked for fries and they gave me veggies, like no, I want my fucking fries.
Okay.
Then I don't know. I've just never wanted to be the Karen.
The Karen.
Because I've been around people who they like give waiters a hard time, and you're just sitting there embarrassed, like, oh, please, I'm so sorry for my friend.
Like, don't spit in my food.
Literally spit in her food.
Yep. Okay, so this weekend, again, there was other events that were happening. Kodak Black was in San Antonio. Shout out to Kodak Black for even making a San Antonio song. Did you see that? He has a song, and it's named San Antonio. So put our city on the map a little bit more. 1902 over there. And
everyone and their mama got a picture.
And then shout out to Jiggity J. It's his birthday, so happy birthday to.
Did you say Jiggly?
Jiggity. Girl.
Like you said Jiggly
Jiggity J.
He called you Jiggly J.
Not even. Jiggity J.
Happy birthday, boo.
Happy birthday to him as well. And, this whole weekend was fun for me. It really was. A lot of fun. Spent some time with family. Had my Sunday pizza. How was your weekend?
It was relaxing. I definitely had some downtime, which was nice. Unfortunately, Dre was sick. We were supposed to shoot, but I'm actually a little grateful. Love you, though, girl, because it gave me a chance to, reset.
Yeah,
like I haven't
you've
had,
been on the go.
I know. Also, shout out to Kevin McGee and Lil Yoda. They are going to be on the radio tonight at 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. KSYM 90.1 FM. Shout out to you guys. They were actually on the radio with us
at KROV.
Yeah.
And they're going to be on there again on March 13th too as well. So and we'll
Friday
be
the
on
13th?
we'll be at KROV too with Keith Scott as well. So to promote
They didn't invite
the
me.
Hot Cheetos Festival. So
They invite me. I
You'll
ain't
be
get
there,
no
too.
invite.
but yes, you'll be there. No, you won't be there.
Hey, y'all. He talking about replacing me. So, if you don't see this face no more.
It's okay. You see a new face.
What? Hey, look. Leave in the comments, all right, how y'all would feel if it was just Mike Anthony up here. Would y'all still
No,
watch the
it
show?
wouldn't be just me. It'd be two other people.
Two other people who?
Yeah, I can't tell you all my secrets. Shoot.
Who do y'all want to see on the show?
There should
as
be an
another
extra.
guest?
It's another host or guest, but we should have another host. There's some candidates for the hosting.
I think
Two
three's
more.
a crowd. Three's a crowd because we have so many guests.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, who would y'all want to see as a guest on the show? Who do you think we should bring out here?
But there is something that Aja is working on right now, and that is a dating event. Share a little bit of details on that. What the vision is like.
Some of y'all have heard me talk about this so much. I've been wanting to do a dating mixer. And that's going to be coming soon. It's not going to be no janky event at all. I really want to get singles together. Being a single myself, I understand how hard it is to date in the S of A. And I kind of want to just have a safe space and kind of bring it back, old school, how they used to do speed dating type thing. A lot of fun. You get to meet people. It's a safe space, no pressure. And we want to facilitate that for y'all. So I'm really excited about it. And I can't wait to start it off with you guys. So if you feel like that's something you want to do, DM me, okay? There's a lot more that we're planning and then we're going to put into it, but I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be fun, something new for SA.
Age group? 25 and up?
25 and up.
There you go.
25 and up. Yes.
You got to be single, y'all.
You
There
gotta
can't
be
be
single,
no
single.
situationships.
No baby mama, baby daddy drama. He gonna pull up and slash some tires and
No
shoot the
kids.
club up. Leave your
Nice
baby
playing.
kids at home.
Is that a red flag?
If you have kids, no, I think past a certain age, it's not a red flag. Now, if you are under 30 with 5, 10 kids, that's crazy. If you have multiple
That's all Mexican women.
baby
just
mamas
playing with
and
y'all.
baby daddies,
Just joking.
that's a red flag.
Mexican. I can say that.
Yeah, and if you're under a certain age and you got multiple kids, that's crazy. What are you doing? I don't even
Really?
know.
You think so? So a woman that has 5 kids that's under 35 is...
A woman that has 5 kids, period, is crazy. And if they have multiple baby fathers, a woman with 5 kids with multiple baby fathers is just, you need to be in jail.
What about you, John? You think that's crazy? It's crazy. What about you, David? You think that's crazy? It's true love.
True love?
There you go.
Toxic.
Toxic.
I know me personally, and
What about if a guy had 5 babies with 3 different baby mamas?
5 baby. More than one, I'm looking at you kind of crazy, but more than 2, I'm really looking at you crazy because you didn't learn the first time, and that just lets me know that you are having these babies and not without a ring. I'm not having kids without being married. That's crazy.
Okay.
And I've said that,
Interesting.
and women will be like, "Well, that doesn't mean anything. You could," and I'm just like, "Well, bitch, the shoe obviously fits." Because I ain't saying nothing about you and your situation. I'm saying for me, that's normal for me. People act like it's weird now that you would want to wait to get married because they didn't do that. I'm not judging you. So
But she secretly is judging
I'm not
you.
judging.
She just said you're crazy.
I'm not judging anybody
Nice
who has kids without marriage, but it gets to a certain point where
So you don't think you'll have a kid before marriage?
no.
And watch she ends up knocked up.
Don't put that on me. I won't. Ain't did it now. Ain't did it
Episode
before.
405.
No.
Audrey Brown's having a baby.
I've always had that same mindset since I was a
There you
kid. I've always thought like this. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. I'm very old fashioned in that way. And I already even have an idea of how many kids I want.
How many kids do you want?
I just want one, but I'm okay with 2.
Just one? You gotta have at least 4.
Bye-bye. What? No.
Yeah, income tax purposes.
No, what? A little bit of money? No.
I just playing with you.
For 1 year? Shoot.
No, but the dating mixer will be happening very soon. It's going to be you, and who's going to be your host? And it's going to help you out with surprise. Okay, so he'll be on the podcast very soon. So make that special announcement too. But I think it's great. I think there's a lot of things that can help the single life out here, single people. But if you have any red flags or even green flags or whatever, please DM Aja, let her know, because on the next episode of Relationships and Strawberries, we'll definitely discuss some of those,
I'm ready to talk about all the red flags. I want to hear. Also, we want to hear your dating horror stories. Okay, if you guys need advice on anything, or if you just want to talk about it, see what the audience thinks on what you should do. DM me with your horror stories or any questions.
It can be a live audience, you all.
It could be anything, and it can be anonymous. I'm not gonna. He probably gonna tell. He'll be like, Jason over here in Alamo Ranch said.
45 years old said yes, I would.
Oh, you are 45. I knew it.
I call them all out. All of them out. Not just playing. But in 2 weeks, we have the very first ever Hot Cheeto Festival that's happening, social spot, and it's exciting because we have several different vendors participating, and they're going to have their twist of their snacks with Hot Cheetos. We know how San Antonio feels about Hot Cheetos,
Good rat snacks.
and it's just going to be a lot of fun. You better get your tickets online, general admission or VIP. The tickets will stop on March, I think, 12th. Will the online sales stop? Okay, so make sure to get your tickets. They're also increasing in the next few days, so please make sure you get your tickets. And what do you like with Hot Cheetos? Like, what's your favorite to go if you had to add Hot Cheetos to something? Mine is, while she's thinking about it, is I like tuna sandwiches with Hot Cheetos. And I like ramen with Hot Cheetos.
Ramen with Hot Cheetos? That's going to be soggy. You
Which
need to go to jail.
Which I've been there too. And I like a spread
back.
as well, if you know what that is. If you know, you know. You know what it is?
That's prison food. I know people who still eat shit like that. Now that they're like, once you eat it, like, you just crave it. I ain't never been free and crave some shit like that. No. It'll be mush. Like the prison burritos. I don't know. I could sprinkle it on some hot dogs. Ooh, some hot Cheeto fried chicken.
Okay.
What is it? Cosmic wings? I think.
What about you, John? What kind of snacks do you like?
They do the ranch dusted one.
Okay, John doesn't eat Hot Cheetos, so he doesn't
lying.
count. No, he's the only Mexican that doesn't eat
Cheetos?
Cheetos.
Why don't you eat Hot Cheetos?
He licks them, that's why.
He what? What he say?
I said he licks them. You eat Hot Cheetos? A Dos Equis next to you. Okay, so Hot Cheetos with Dos Equis.
Why don't you eat Hot Cheeto?
You don't
He
like
lying.
them.
Hey, also, sometimes they sell the bags of just the dust. I mean, that sounds crazy. Like, you're addicted. Like, hey, I need some of that powdered Cheeto dust.
That's how she gets.
Yeah. I've eaten every time we do these festivals, I lose a taste for something. Like, for real.
Because she eats a lot, that's why.
I do eat a lot. I'm 5'8". I have to. I know you're short, so you don't understand what that's like. But wow. And you're old, so your metabolism's a lot slower.
Wow.
But yes, I've been eating so many Hot Cheetos. And
thank you, Aja Brown, for being on Late Nights with All Access.
This will be my last show. But I'm just getting so over Hot Cheetos. By the time this is over, I feel like my skin's gonna be orange. Like, I ate a bunch of carrots.
Well, that's good, because after this one is the Taste of Medical Center. So the Taste of Medical Center will be on April 15th, and this is where we're actually at. So shout out to John Vale, the owner of Alamo Biscuit Company. We are less than 2 months away until April 15th of the third annual Taste of the Medical Center. Yes, this is the kickoff to Fiesta. Woo! So if you get your tickets right now, early bird tickets at $30, it will increase March 15th. So make sure to get your tickets immediately. You're going to get free parking. You get $5 beers. What? You get $5 beers. What? $5 beers. Wow. Unlimited food tastings and free parking.
Last year we had 20-something vendors?
Yes.
It was 26 vendors or something
like that? It was amazing with all the. I mean, it was a lot of fun.
I was struggling.
please make sure to get your tickets.
And free parking.
Can't beat that.
Which is the biggest thing. So this is perspective, right? You're paying at least $20 to $30 for parking alone when you go to Fiesta. So you're getting free food. You're not having to pay. You're paying $15 for a beer. I know this because I'm still pissed about the first time I went. You're paying $15 for a damn beer, right? They're probably going to be fighting and acting crazy. You're paying $25, $30 for parking, and you got to pay for the food on top of that. And they don't really have much going on. So $30, it gets you unlimited food, $5 beers, free parking, so much fun.
Live
Please
music.
Get your tickets. Don't go to Fiesta and be complaining after and be like, I wish I should have went to today's medical center.
This is the kickoff, so yes. And then after that is the steak festival. And then after that is the Taste of Downtown. But the steak festival is going to be April 23rd on a Thursday. Or actually, you know what? I take that back. No, I think we changed the date, so excuse me on that, which we need to just update the flyer, which is not a problem. But the steak festival is actually going to be that Saturday. What Saturday?
25th.
What is that, the 25th or 26th?
25th.
25th? Okay, yes. April 25th for the first ever steak festival. And John loves meat. Right, John? You know, he's one of the
He
big.
does.
He does.
I'm actually going to be one of the judges for the steak fest.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I love me a big old juicy ribeye.
She loves that meat, too. She does. That's what she basically
No,
said.
I literally I love the smell. Like, you know, when you take a steak out the pack and the blood's
How
in
do you
there?
eat your steak?
I love the way it smells medium rare, and I like it bloody, like.
What about you, John? How do
Love
you
medium
eat your steak? Medium? Okay.
Medium.
What about you, David? Medium? Yeah, me too. Medium.
Medium rare over here.
I mean, I could do both. I mean, I don't want it all bloody, but I mean, a little. I mean, make sure that it's pink. I like the pink, you know. But the steak festival is going to be a lot of fun. It is. You have Chef Drea. She's going to be part of it. Chef Brittany's going to be part of it. Chef Moses is going to be part of it. Chef John's going to be part of it. So we have about 4. Oh, and then also the people from Loud and Love. Oh, my gosh. Xavier or Javi. Is it Xavier or Javi? I can't remember. But he's going to be part of it, too, as well.
Oh, he's the one who gave us the chicken?
Yeah.
Ooh, with the gravy.
Yes.
Love you.
So they're going to be part of it too as well. And then of course we're going to talk to a lot of different steak restaurants too to have them part of the event. So
Comment
it's gonna be,
how you like your steak cooked. I love me a good chimichurri, a ribeye or a prime rib. Man, I love steak. Like if I could just
where's your where if you have to get a steak, and it doesn't matter if it's fast food or a regular restaurant or it could be a 5-star dining restaurant. Where's your to go? Like you're like, I want a steak. I'm gonna go here because it just hits the spot.
Yeah, definitely don't get your shit as a steak fast food. I go
like
Saltgrass.
sugars? What?
I go to Saltgrass.
She says sugars.
Sugars.
Steaks and fries. They're part of it too.
Let
the
me
steak
find
festival.
out.
Not just playing with you.
I know strip clubs have good wings.
But anyways, you said where?
Typically I go to Saltgrass.
Saltgrass? Okay.
Yeah, if I just want to, let me just get a steak. That's like one of the main places I go. Just on regular Saltgrass.
What's the other one? Longhorn? No,
Longhorns.
Texas Roadhouse.
Ooh, I do love Texas
Roadhouse. I love their rolls and I like their steaks.
I was actually excited to try Texas Roadhouse when I moved to Texas.
Texas Roadhouse, if you're watching, join. Please join. That would be amazing to have them join.
Also, I don't know if you guys have ever had it, but they have their own wing sauce.
Who?
Texas Roadhouse.
Really?
It is one of the best wing sauces I've ever had in my life.
I don't think I've ever had chicken wings there. Do you have chicken wings?
They do. They have wings, and they have a specific wing sauce, buffalo sauce that they make.
John, have you had their wings?
They should be part of the wing festival.
David, no.
So when you get your steak, ask them for a side of the wing sauce and dip it in there. It's so good.
So next time I go.
Huh? It's hard to describe. It's very tangy. It's almost like they made like a lemon pepper, but it doesn't look like red kind of. It looks almost brown. It's really good. And it's their buffalo sauce. It's so delicious. Get a side of it. Their wing sauce.
Or did you get their wings? Or both? Steak, right?
Try it and dip it in there. It's really good. It's really good.
And then after that, after the steak festival, we have the Taste of Downtown, and that's going to be 2 weeks after the Taste of Medical Center. Exactly 2 weeks afterwards. Man, and then we go in May, which we have a lot of events happening in May and June and July, but we'll discuss that later. But again, you know, Hot Cheeto Festival, you have Taste of Medical Center, the Steak Festival, and Taste of Downtown, 4 events that are happening really quickly. Also, we had a successful event with the R&B Vault that is coming back March 15th, the day after the Hot Cheeto Festival, and hosted by Audrey Brown. And it's going to be a lot of fun.
Chef Dre will be back in the kitchen whipping it up. We're going to have DJ Kid and DJ Wildside mixing the beats. We're going to have pop on the inside and R&B on the outside.
The Pop Vault is coming to San Antonio as well on that day. That's so crazy.
I remembered.
The pop culture. When you think of pop
NSYNC.
music, you think of NSYNC. So who's better, NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? Which one?
NSYNC.
Okay. What about you, John? Which one do you think?
I think Backstreet Boys have more hits.
You do? Really? What about you, David? Really? Y'all look like a couple Backstreet Boys.
NSYNC
I like
was like
NSYNC
right
better,
in
though.
my...
I don't know. I think so. You think Backstreet Boys has more hits than?
I think Backstreet Boys is a little older than NSYNC.
Really?
Did NJC? And the gay one?
Lance?
Or JD? Did who started first? Was Backstreet Boys first?
Same
Yeah.
manager, yeah. Yeah, that Lou something.
Because I think I got introduced to NSYNC.
Everyone that's watching, who
first.
do you like better, NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? So we have 2 over here saying Backstreet Boys. They have posters on their walls and all that.
I did. I used to have the NSYNC
And she's
concert
saying
on
NSYNC,
VHS.
And I'm going to go with NSYNC too. I think NSYNC is a little bit better.
He wants
okay.
to be Justin Timberlake. that's all.
I used to be Justin Timberlake. Not just playing, no. Anyways, what about Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera? Which one?
You can't do that because vocally it's Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
But then if you think about Britney Spears, it's like she's like
She
the
has
pop.
more hits.
She's like the pop princess.
So which one do you pick?
That's just
Who's-
a different era. Cause
No,
I was
they're the same era.
Well, no, because like growing up, I was
No.
younger, getting introduced to Britney
What do you like
Spears.
better? And when it
didn't
comes to pop,
know.
who?
Britney Spears.
Britney Spears. Okay, you, John? No, but which one for pop? Like
Pop culture.
like you think of
When
pop
you think
culture,
of pop music,
Britney Spears.
Britney
Okay, there you go.
Spears, yeah.
David.
She was that. I
Britney,
heard. I
yeah.
heard she burned him. I don't know. Let me not say.
Yeah, I think of Britney Spears before Christina Aguilera. Now, when it comes to vocal skills, Christina Aguilera definitely, which we all agree,
that. She
has
looks
better-
good right now. I don't know if y'all seen her lately. She looks
Man,
fantastic.
Britney Spears be
No, not her. Christina Aguilera.
be like kind of crazy right now. She's just showing her ass and boobs. and
We
everything.
are no Britney Spears slander will be tolerated.
I pray for Britney. I really do.
She's doing just fine right now without her. This is Christina Aguilera right now. She
Yeah,
looks
no,
good.
Christina Aguilera looks good. New Kids on the Block. Yes.
Oh, that's too old.
Yeah, that's in the 80s though.
That's too old.
That's not 90s, but that they were one of the first boy bands. Yep, New Kids on the Block. Marky Mark, back in the day.
That was not Marky Mark. That was his brother, Donnie Wahlberg.
No, he was part of the group too.
Mark Wahlberg was
Yes.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Mm-hmm. Marky
Donnie
Mark.
Wahlberg, he's now on. Well, he went to TV. He's what is that show
Mhm.
that he's on?
I have
Blue
no
Bloods
idea.
or something like that.
Is he?
He had a whole
Didn't know
show
that.
for like years.
I was thinking about right now. I was like, wouldn't that be crazy if you just pause and then people think like, wait, what's wrong with my TV or what's wrong with my phone? Am I lagging? But no, I was just waiting.
That
for
was
you to
just
say
later.
that. I just wanted
And
to
somebody
say
said they don't hear Hot Cheetos. Alessandra Sanchez, block her.
she's on our group. She's on our team. Look
Kick
at her.
her out the group chat.
Take her out the group chat.
Well, what do you eat, Alessandra? Alejandra,
Next Monday
Alejandra.
night, we have our special guest with nobody because we'll probably be not here because John's going to be on vacation. John, where are you going on vacation? He's going to the hill country.
So you going down the street?
Deep hill.
Oh,
Country.
I thought he meant like Lock and Terror Hill Country.
Nah, he's
That's like literally here. Like,
no. So next Monday we will not be having a show. John's gonna be on vacation for spring break. Can you believe spring break's already happening? Man, it seems like this whole year is going by fast. But the next Monday night we will be back, and we have our special guest AR and
diversity.
AR and Diversity will be our special guest. If you're interested in becoming a guest on the show, please make sure to email, text, or you can slide in Aja's DMs, or you can slide in my DMs, but mainly slide in her DMs. If you want to get your brand promoted with us too as well, let us know. It could be merch that we could wear. It could be some food that you want to display. And, if you have tickets to your own events that you want to give away, whatever it is that you want to promote, please let us help you. We have some very affordable prices that will be able to help you continue to grow your brand. Advertising opportunities with Late Nights with All Access. We've been doing this for over 7 years. There's only one time only that we took a small little break. But other than that, it's been consistency throughout the entire 7 years. So again, if you're looking to advertise, to promote your brand, and you want Late Nights with All Access to help you, please make sure to slide in Aja's DMs or mine, or email us at info@allaccessma.com, or text 210-677-5289. But it's amazing to hit 7 years. It's amazing to see what we're doing. We have had an incredible, great guests within the years, and we have a good lineup for this coming up, finishing up 2026. But it's just been amazing.
Yeah.
So merch, if you do have merch, if you have food, if you have anything that you want to advertise, let us help you with that.
I will wear it. Also,
Yes.
if you just want to give me things, that's fine.
Jewelry or whatever it is,
yes,
you know.
I did not have a
Yeah.
Valentine this year, so that was just really,
Says
really
a lot
make my day.
about you, but yeah.
Also, don't forget to subscribe. If you subscribe, that is 1 free ticket to the Hot Cheeto Fest. If you comment on our live show, that is 2 free tickets. DM us if you have any questions or anything you want us to talk about. Just let us know.
Yes. Okay. With that being said, you could go ahead and follow me on Facebook and Instagram at official MikeAnthony.Torres. You could go ahead and subscribe and follow on Facebook and Instagram for Late Nights with All Access, official All Access podcast. And Miss Aja Brown?
AHZIA Brown on Instagram, Aja B on TikTok. It is so great to see you guys, and we can't wait to see you guys next week. Monday.
As always, support local.